Reason I say that is because my phone is about dead. And the charger that I have is not a very good charger. But I got you for a few minutes anyway. And I'm easing up the driveway to the JL Ranch property. And it's a beautiful sunset happening right here before our very eyes. But look at that wind, huh? Check out that wind. And then look at that sunset. I've got here a little bit earlier than normal because I wanted to go fix that water pipe, that water line that we saw had burst this morning, or whenever it burst. I don't even know when. So you guys ride up with me. Guys, I just now said before you guys jumped on, I don't think this live is gonna last very long because I am really, really low on my battery. And the only charger that I have is the one that plugs in the magnet charger that goes inside the... I am so sorry. That's Jamie calling me like a freakazoid. That would be Jamie who's calling me like a freakazoid. And do not say it's an emergency, because it's not. She's just done with her day. And now she doesn't, that's the one thing I'll say about Jamie. I love her, but she doesn't realize that the rest of the world also doesn't start when she starts, end when she ends. And it's kind of the similar to where she only thinks that life began when she met me. She doesn't realize that there was a 45 years, or actually 46 years of my life before I ever even met her. And she sometimes forgets that. So when she gets the mood to talk, she wants to talk. And I bet you what's happening right now is she's finished over her mom's house. She's probably driving home and she wants to talk. And then because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, she let it ring and it ignored it. And then she let it ring again, and it ignored it. There's my sweet girl. There's my firecracker. And then she let it ring again. And at some point, she thinks I'm ignoring her. When in reality, I'm just trying to get a little bit of a live in with you all before I lose my light and before I lose my battery. Because I'm losing them both. What I'm going to do, and the reason I come to you now without charging my phone first, is I want to check on Barnadette. I know you guys are equally invested in Barnadette as what I am. So we're going to check on our sweet Barnadette real quick. And then I'm going to run over real fast. And I'm going to attempt to fix that water line. And I'm going to try to do all of those things while having to wrestle Chuck. You guys, come on, hurry. We don't have all day, girls. You need me to help you? Come on, sweetie. There we go. All right. Chuck, stop making that noise. You're freaking everybody out. Chuck is freaking everybody out, and we know it. So don't worry. I will call Jamie back. But what I have to get done before I lose my signal. Now, listen to me. At some point, I am going to lose my battery. Do not stay on the live after it's over. Looky here. She's been here because I put that up here this morning. So Barnadette has been here. Whenever I do end up losing my battery, friends, please don't stay on the live. Just go ahead and go, because you will not let the live end if you don't get off. What I mean is, when the live is over, if you stick around and stay on the live, just chatting it up with each other, it will not let my live ever end. It will not process, and that makes it really hard on my end. And then YouTube thinks that I'm up to no good. YouTube blames me for being up to no good, and it's not that at all. It's just the fact that, Chuck, I need you to stay out. How am I going to do this, friends? How am I going to do this? That's my question. How do I get Chuck to stay over there while I back my side-by-side out of here? That is the question. Maybe I should just walk over. Maybe I'll just walk over. There you go. Eat those. I just shoved those down his throat. I'm just going to have to be a mean guy and walk over is what I'm going to have to do. And you guys are going to walk over there with me. So don't leave me alone here. Do not leave me alone here, okay? Out in the pasture with Chuck alone is not good. I got my spanky stick and we're not playing games with you, okay? This is my mean stick. This is my mean spanky. I'm not trying to start no trouble with you. I'm not trying to start no trouble with you. I want you to go the other way. Oh, now he's gonna try to be tough. Hey, Calamity. So what I'm trying to do is rush over here real fast and fix my water line. I'm trying to do that. All of my cows look good. Chuck, don't follow me over here. Gosh darn it. And don't make that, oh boy, he's coming. He's not happy with me. He does not like to be told what to do. And just now, he knows I'm telling him to stay away. Here's my broken water line. You guys know what happened here. You saw it for yourselves this morning. Stay over there, Chuck. Like I said, I'm gonna lose my battery. And when I do, please do not stick around. You guys go ahead and just leave the live, because if you stick around being silly, playing games, then that messes up my YouTube. It puts me into a really weird place with the algorithm. I know it's cute for you to stay and chat with your friends, but it's not cute because YouTube thinks that I'm trying to get money out of them. They accuse me of wrongdoings. So if you ever are watching a live and someone's battery goes dead, which is probably going to happen to us, then just know that I'm sorry, and I'll come back as soon as I get it. Stay over there. I'm sorry, and I'll come back as soon as I can. Stay over there, bull. All right, so like I've said to you guys a few times, I am not good at some jobs. Some farm jobs I'm not very good at. But if I can let this sit here for about 5 minutes and leave my water off, it should get nice and hard. Some can get harder faster than others. You guys know that. What I'm going to do is, I should have probably done this ahead of time. I thought maybe I'll just take that hose off of there, and that way these bulls couldn't be over here messing with anything. But now it's too late. Nope. I'm just going to leave that hose where it's at, I guess. Nope. I'm going to pull it off of there and put this brick. Oh, he's watching me. He's not happy at all. There we go. Okay. You guys still with me? Are y'all still with me? I'm going to put that right there. These two things, I'm just going to leave these right here, and I'll get them on my side-by-side tomorrow. I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to put my pair of pliers here also. Okay. I got to walk back past here again. Don't worry, I got my spanky stick, and it should help unless he comes a running. And if he comes a running, I will switch hands. I will put my spanky stick in my right hand because I'm a lot stronger in that one than I am in my left. Hey, Calamity, sweet baby. She's like, look, Daddy, I'm first one to the barn. I'm the first girl to the barn. You sure are. Hey, everybody. All right, I do believe we're going to be safe. Y'all, I do believe we're going to be safe. We've got our water line fixed. Everyone's looking good. Chuck he's out of my area. I'm going to wait for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll be able to go turn my water on. And if you guys want to stick around, we'll see if it's going to hold. And if it does, I'll come fill up these waters over here. So what I'm going to do is go sit back in the truck and back inside the RV and get my phone on a charger. I cannot believe that I've held on to you. Come on, Chrissy, hurry. I cannot believe it's kept, because I had like 5% battery. Now I just got to walk fast enough to hold on to you long enough to get inside that RV and put this phone on that magnet charger. And if I can do that, we're going to be good. And we'll sit there for about 5 or 10 minutes while my phone charges. How about that? Can we do that? Can we do that? I'm letting the dogs just come in. You guys just, everybody close your eyes for a moment, please. Everybody just close your eyes. Here's my charger. We're just gonna walk out of my bedroom with it. And we're gonna walk right over here. And you know what I'll do? I'll take you outside where we can enjoy some fresh air. You get this plugged in right there. Oh boy, we might do it. We might do it. And we have stick. We've done it. We've done it. I'm on the charger. Now I have to just stand here though. I have nowhere to sit down. I only have that much room with this little charger. Let me grab me a chair. I'm gonna put you guys down here if it'll reach that far. There we go. Look out, sweetie. I'm still wearing the same shirt that I got gifted last night. Oh, all my girls want to come love me. They love when Daddy sits down outside to love on them. Okay, don't unplug my phone though. And I'm really embarrassed about my phone. So, do I have any glasses here? Oh, well, I don't have any glasses to read what you're saying. I would have answered any of your questions. It's a nice shirt. I was gifted this yesterday. It's a wonderful shirt. I actually wore it all day today as I went out and about. I went and got my oil changed in the truck. I also went and ate some Chinese fried rice. Friends, stop telling me what to do about Jamie. I know exactly what's going on with Jamie. All right, now y'all stop. That's the problem, is some people want to get out of their lane. I will tell you a story that's not even my story to tell, but well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it because I don't think anyone else will, because it's timely. It's a teachable moment. When we talk about staying in your lane, people have to stop prying into other people's business. You know, if we share something with you, just understand that we're sharing it with you, not so that you can go a step further and start contacting people. Today, over at Xander and Kendra's, twice the Red Cross shows up. And twice, because they were contacted by some of you. Twice the Red Cross shows up. And when the Red Cross shows up, they bring blankets and they bring food, which I understand. It's a very kind gesture. But What they also did was wanted to counsel. They wanted to counsel everybody and like talk to everybody. They had to sit down and take everyone's names, everybody's ages, everyone's date of birth. And don't y'all think that Jamie, Xander, and Kendra had enough going on? They had enough going on without having to sit there with the Red Cross. Twice, 2 different groups came out. And then, God bless them, God bless them. The Red Cross I'm sure they're a wonderful organization, but they are also volunteers. And these volunteers just want to talk. And Jamie says they're trying to move. They got stuff to get done. The weather was horrendous. There's tornado watches. The winds are whipping at 50 miles an hour. They're having people come trying to work and do things to fill the pod. And they had to all take time to go sit with the Red Cross. Twice. Because I don't mean to do this in a mean way. And I know it's not all of you. But there are some of you who think that you need to take matters into your own hands. And I felt so bad for Jamie having to do that, because trust me, if Jamie or if I or if Xander or Kendra, what you did was wasted a resource. What you did was wasted a resource. Because Jamie said last night, I believe it was last night, Tuesday, and she told everybody about all of the support that they have. She told everybody about all the support that they have. And if you still at least 2 people went and made 2 separate reports to the Red Cross and had them drive over there with blankets and foods. And so what you did was took that resource away from somebody who really needed it. And so I know that you think I'm being a jerk. You think, man, Lester, you're just out here being a jerk. You're being a pee-pap. You're being pee-pap, Lester. No, I'm pee-pop. But I'll tell you what, the pee-pap can sure come out of me, can it, sometimes. But that really bothered me when I realized how sometimes people can't stay in their own lanes. And that goes for everyone who right now who's telling me to get off the live and call Jamie. I'm not getting off the live to call Jamie. I will get off the live when my live is done. Because I know, I've already spoken to Jamie multiple times today. I know Jamie's in the car driving. As of right now, Jamie's probably watching this live right now, realizing that when I did not answer my phone 3 times, then I'm probably on a live video. And so I promise you, she's already looked, and now she realizes, and she's like, oh, I should have had a V8. Doink, I should have had a V8. So I will call Jamie when I'm done. It's not your place to tell me to get off the live and call Jamie, okay? I mean, come on, sheesh. So I think that by now I've given that water pipe, the pipe, enough time. Okay. I'm not trying to zoom on my face. I'm trying to find this next lady who's going to find herself in the sweet by and by. Sweet lady who's telling me what to do on my channel, you have now found yourself heading to the sweet by and by of social media. You know what would be easier? It would be easier if you just left yourself. If you're mad at me right now, then it would be easier for you just to go somewhere else. It would be easier for you to take yourself somewhere else without having me or one of the moderators have to send you off, because that's like being scolded. No one likes to be scolded. You know what? I can't see that good, but I can see someone when they put in all caps that I'm wrong. And if you haven't heard, the cancel culture, yeah, that's the old days, y'all. That's the old days. Now you have a choice of what you watch and what you don't watch. And so Cancel culture was the old days. All right, so what I'm going to do here in a couple of minutes, and thank you, moderators. And no, this is not supposed to be a Longhorn Lester After Dark, guys. I'm not being mean, even though it may come across as me being mean. It's just everything piling up all at the same time. And then people trying to tell me what to do, who are those who refuse to stay in their own lanes and take care of themselves. Busybodies is what my grandma would call them. Busybodies. They got so much time on their hands, they want to take care of their life and take care of yours too. They want to run everybody's life. So, anywho, no, but you know what? You appreciate people caring, but you don't need people to file their own reports with the Red Cross to try to get someone help if in fact that person already has help. That's like the people who called the police once on me here at this property, once on LE at his property. I'm sorry, I got something flew into my eye. And people make these police reports because they don't like so-and-so's leaving animals unattended. So-and-so sleeps all day and their animals are going without. And both times you make the police show up to our properties only to look around and say, my God, I wish that there were more calls like these, because this is what we like to see. Oh boy. It's crazy how people get to become busybodies. So, anywho's, all right, well, now I'm going to go ahead and hope that my phone was on the charger long enough to give me at least enough time to walk out, turn my water on, and then we're going to walk out together and see if it actually held. If it did hold, then I'll get all my waters filled up. And if you want to hang out, then we'll just walk about the Longhorns for a minute. Now, I'm going to tell you real fast, I'll just going to remind you that I don't know how much time my phone's going to give me. Sitting here on this magnet charger for the last few minutes is kind of just a trickle charge. And it doesn't show me anywhere on my phone how much time I have or how much battery life I have. So it may give me a minute, it may give me 5, it may give me a full 20. I have no idea. I don't. But I did not see Barnadette. I'll go ahead and cover that right now. I did leave her food out this morning when we left, but her food had been eaten throughout the day. I sure hope that I see her. But even though she's not scared of the dogs, and I've been here plenty of times with the dogs, and Barnadette's just like totally chill. So I don't know where she's at. I was hoping to see her, but I do want to check that water, and I want to check it before dark to make sure it's not leaking, okay? So I'm going to snatch you guys off the charger. We're going to walk out real fast and see how that's looking. And if we have time, we'll come back and chit-chat, and I will put my glasses on so I can see what you're saying. That's a great question. Did I have time to go down and reset my trap? So both of the traps are set. Both of the main traps are set, but what I have not done is rebaited. So I do need to go down and rebait, but that's not something I'm going to do on this live, because there are some folks who don't understand that. That was a members live for those who understand and can appreciate someone trying to control the coyote population. And especially when it comes to having calves and cats and other farm animals. I'm not able to read everything that you guys are saying. So anyway, all right, well, I'm going to run real fast and turn that water on, and then we're going to go check it together, okay? Y'all ready? Moderators, I'm so sorry if you're having a hard time with people, but just put them over in timeout. Just put them in timeout. Scold them. Or just ask them politely to stay in their own lane. Stop being such busybodies. Oh, the days have been long, friends. And if you can hear the frustration in my voice, just know that the days have been long. And today it was a little bit longer than normal because I had to run into town. All right, water is coming on. today I had to run into town and take care of my oil change and get my truck serviced. And then you guys know that I had that incident with my tractor. And so as of right now, my brand new tractor is having to be worked on. Oh my God. Friends, I can see water shooting out from here. Ruby Sue. Daddy can see water shooting out from here. What is wrong? Move. Guys, you saw me. I fixed that. It was fixed. I don't get it. It's not the wrong size pipe. It's the right size coupling. It's all the right size. But you can see for yourself that water is just shooting out. And we all sat right here together and fixed that. What am I doing wrong? It was a brand new set of glue. You saw me put primer and glue, and you saw how much I used. Maybe. Okay, hold on. It's good. It is good. It's cold. It's good, but it was just cold. So it is fixed. I did fix it. The only thing is, the spigot was turned on, but the actual fixture is fixed. Thumbs up to me, and I'm so cold. Okay. All right, so the water is fixed. I'm going to put that back over the top of it. This water's fine. It looks dark and brackish, but it's not. It's because of the sunlight. Okay, I promise you, this water's clean. The things that you see are these pieces of stuff that have kind of blown out of this tree. Some of that fresh pollen-y stuff. Okay? All right, so now we have water that is working again. Could I get a thumbs up, a smile, a heart, a lips, like a kissy lips, or any kind of cute, you're gonna fall and hurt yourself, Rita, now settle it down. Could I get some kind of something in the form of an emoji just to show some love and appreciation for a job well done? Sweetie, you're gonna fall and trip and hurt yourself, sweetie. You love when I wear your shirt. Now look, Roman, he's wearing my shirt about the sweetie. He's wearing my shirt. I am wearing your shirt, sweetie. I love to wear your shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts ever. I gotta watch my back, sweetie. I gotta watch my back. Daddy got to watch my back for any mean animals. Look, here comes old fat Dolly. Hey, Dolly. Dolly thinks it must be hammer time. Why y'all running around being silly for, bud? Why y'all running around being so silly, huh? We love us some Roman and Rita. Rita, we love you and Roman. You know that, right? I just got to keep, guys, what I'm doing. If you think my camera's shaky, it's because I'll keep watching my back to make sure no one sneaks up on me. Here comes Chuck. Rita, Chuck is coming, sweetie. I have to run. Can you be sweet to Roman? Because we love him so much. Roman, we love you. And we love you too, Rita. Don't you bite him. Don't you bite him over there. Hey, Roman, you big guy. Uh-oh, here comes Chucky. He's screaming bloody murder. Dolly, don't come over here with me. I got me a spanky stick, and it's the red one. I got me this spanky stick. Y'all need to all watch out. When I got my spanky stick, no one needs to be messing with me. Neither, Jenny Lane. I ain't messing with nobody right now. Trinity, I'm about to fill that water up, sweetie. Where you going, Lord Grayson? Where you going? Dolly got the devil in her. She's coming this way with the devil in her. All right, this water is clean. I know that you can't see it's clean because it's dark, but it's clean with a little bit of pollen, and then whatever these things are. These things, they're not worms. Look at them two. Tex and Waylon are going at it. That's pretty cool. Now, they never play that rough, y'all, but I'm going to tell you something. The older that Waylon gets, and look at Danny watching. Danny's like, go, Waylon, you're my hero. And go, Tex, you're my daddy. Poor Danny. She don't know who to root for, her hero or her daddy. And you're my grandpa, too. Yeah, go, Grandpa, go, Daddy, go, Grandpa, go, Daddy, go, Grandpa, go, Daddy. Poor Danny. Poor Danny. Baby, you want to come get some of this water over here? She's like, I just cannot find any water to all of those little wormy things. Guys, these are not wormy things. These come out of trees, and they blow around this time of year, okay? Hey, Danny, sweetie, you can come over here if you want to, but I do have a spanky stick on me, so I would love to. Okay, here we go. I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Oh, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. You get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between Danny and I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. All right, y'all ready? Vroom, 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 vroom. Show us your Harley horns, baby. Vroom, 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 vroom. Everyone make the motorcycle sound. Oh boy, here comes Waylon and Tex. Danny, don't play so rough, sweetie. Waylon's coming and he's walking over here like he got the devil in him. I'm leaving. I'm leaving because he got the devil in him. Look out, Danny, you about got me killed. Sheesh. Danny just tried to knock me. Oh, Danny, you about got me killed, sweetie. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas. Hanging out, Waylon, Willie, and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. You got them some love songs. Some sing them pain songs. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas. Ain't nobody feeling my pain. Brum, 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 brum. That's Luckenbach, Texas, y'all. And it's a song. You can look it up if you don't believe me. But it's a beautiful song. I don't know who sings it. But it's called Luckenbach, Texas. And it's a wonderful song. And that's going to be our theme song for Waylon. Okay? I cannot believe that I still have battery this long. I better keep that spanky stick nearby in case Waylon comes this way. I don't think Waylon will come up with me if I have my spanky stick. I don't think he will. I got one more trough to fill up. Hey, Loretta. Hey, you sweet girl. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk on out of here because I can do all that I'm doing from the other side of the fence. From this side right over here. I can go ahead and close this. Ruby, I'm not trying to ignore you, sweetie. Have y'all ever wondered why Dolly is so darn fat? Why would Dolly be so darn fat? I don't mean it in a mean way. I love her the way she is, Waylon. I love her the way she is. But of all of our cows, she just like really holds weight like very well. And don't say it was because she's pregnant, because they're all pregnant. Look, Waylon likes her like that. Waylon really likes that look. Waylon really likes that look, and I don't blame her. She's a pretty girl. Dolly, we all love you, sweetie. But I'll tell you what, all of our cows, we're blessed that all of our cows are nice and fat, but in a healthy way. Hey, Reba. Let me find something to give Reba. She's a good girl who deserves something or another. They're all good, y'all. They're all good girls. They all deserve something, but they won't all come take something from the hand. Reba might. I got you a muffin here, sweetie. Here, Reba. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter. Okay, I'll stop. Oh no. Well, there's my water hose. Hey, Patsy, here. Take a bite of those. Now, Patsy, I'm gonna open this gate and turn off my water hose. You stay right where you're at. Keep me away from Tex. Guys, I'm turning off the water. I think that our waters are full enough. Right, sweetie, the waters are full enough for y'all tonight. Here's another one. Okay, Dolly, here. Dolly, just come eat the darn muffin from my hand, Dolly. Don't be so hard-headed. Hurry up before Waylon gets over here. Dolly, walk up 2 steps. See? There, isn't that better? Waylon and Tex are going to give you all a show. They're like, hey, Dad's live. Let's give them a show. Let's give these girls something they're never going to forget. And haven't y'all heard that from almost every man? I'm going to give you a show you're never going to forget. And you're like, okay, here we go again. And these boys are no different. They're like, let's give these ladies a show they're never going to forget. All right. Is that all? Is that all? Which is probably the same things that you ladies say. Is that all? Was that it? That's the show that I'm never going to forget. That was the show that we're never going to forget right there. Oh my gosh. Here, sweetie. Here, Reba. There you go, coal miner's daughter. Was it Reba or is it Loretta who's the coal miner's daughter? Y'all, I forgot. Is Reba or Loretta the coal miner's daughter? I was born a coal miner's daughter. Bum, bum. Okay, guys, I am so happy we got all of our cow water filled up. Now to go over and fill up our horse water. And I'm going to try to keep you guys as long as I can. But like I said, when this live dies because of my battery, that means it's over. That means at that point, you're going to have to go ahead and go find something else to watch. When it goes dead on you, that means I've lost my battery completely, and you're going to have to log out of this particular live. Don't stay in the chat room just chatting with each other. I know that you guys are great friends, and I love the fact that you guys are friends, but there have been times where y'all have stayed hours, like hours after the live is over. Hey, sweetie, I'm coming in there with you guys, okay? I'm going to come in with you and give you guys some good, fresh water. Move out of my way. Back up. Back up, sweetie. You're going to have to back up so I can get the water going here. Oh, Lord, Rita, sweetie, I got my spanky stick in my hand, so don't try anything foolish. Y'all don't have to follow me over here. I don't need y'all to follow me to fill up your waters. I'm not feeding you. Oh, they can probably smell these muffins in my pocket. That's what it is. They can smell the muffins in my pockets, what it is. And that is true. I do have muffins in my pocket. Settle down, you two. Rita, you don't got to start running around like that, sweetie. Okay, what I've done is I turned the water on. Roman said, just be calm. Just remain calm. Rita, remain calm. Here's your muffin. Chuck, don't start that mess with me. Chuck is going to start all that mess with me right now. Rita, settle it down. I know I'm wearing your shirt, but you don't got to get all weird on me. Okay, we're just going to fill this water up. Okay, so what you're probably going to say is that water's nasty. No, it's not. There is a little bit of residue in the water. That what you see is pollen. What you're seeing is pollen. And then that right there is a June bug. I'll get the June bug out. But there's pollen on everything right now. As a matter of fact, Ben, my nephew, wants to come over and wash my truck. He wants to make a couple of dollars. And I'm like, Ben, it's just going to get dirty in a couple of days because of all the pollen. So I'm trying to think of other jobs he can do. And I just don't know anything. Rita's being so sweet right now. So is Roman. Guess what? I do have 3 more muffins in my pocket. 3 more. One for you. Eat it. Rita, he actually just ate 2. One more for you too, sweetie. Guys, don't forget, we read the directions on the muffins, and a horse his size can have 8 muffins a day. All right, so do not start going crazy about the amount of sugar intake and how I'm making my horses obese. Now, Dolly's obese. I don't know how she got that way. Hey, sweetie, be sweet, okay? If you turn your hiney around, I'm going to swat it with my spanky stick. I don't want to swat your hiney with my spanky stick, but I don't want you to start being mean neither. Roman's just like thirsty. There you go. That's where she starts being mean. Remember what I got in my hand over here? My spanky stick? Remember this? It's my spanky stick, and I swat you if I have to. I've never had to, but I will. I'm not scared to. She just wants to, look, she's like, oh, you mean your scratchy stick? Yeah, your scratchy stick. I know all about the scratchy stick. I love that thing. Look, Roman, Daddy brought his scratchy stick. Rita, it's not a scratchy stick. It's a spanky stick, sweetie. It's supposed to be for discipline. Their water is full enough. They have plenty of water. Yeah, it's supposed to be a spanky stick. Rita thinks it's her scratchy stick. Rita, don't cut me off from the water. Guys, she's so smart. She knows right where I'm going. And she's trying to cut me off. Look, she knows. Rita, she knows everything. Settle your hiney down, Rita. Then just run on out of here then, Rita. Just run on out of here. Oh, my gosh. I'm sure there are people right now who are saying, Lester, you spare the rod. You spoil the child. Well, if I had a rod, that would be one thing. All I have is a scratchy stick. Rita, I got that scratchy stick. I don't want to have to use it on you. The scratchy stick. Rita, I'm going to use my scratchy stick on you. Settle down, Rita. Y'all settle down, both of you. Both of y'all just settle down. Roman, you need to settle down too. You're scaring me right now, Rita. You're scaring Daddy. And I will not be scared. I got to get out of here, Rita. Rita, you're scaring me. I know there's people who are probably saying, you don't deserve her. You don't deserve her. You're ruining her. Well, she's mine. Y'all should look at your own children and ask yourself who's ruining who. That's seriously. Okay, so just to be safe, what I'm going to do is turn the water off, even though I think that it worked. I don't know